Thank you so much, Kim. And as always, great videos. And looking at the leaves of the trees in your neighborhood, are they starting to change color now that we're approaching the first full day of fall being tomorrow? Maybe so. But this past weekend felt very summer-like. It's the afternoon high. Those north winds are knifing in. It's helping to keep us cooler than we'd perhaps like to see. But the rebound is coming, and that begins tomorrow. And through the rest of the week, it's actually looking really fantastic. There are some clouds and some showers passing through Quebec, but for the most part, some really great weather. There's high pressure building in, getting rid of all that rain in Atlantic Canada as well. And more top 5 lists are found online at theweathernetwork.com. Fall arrives at 10:29 tonight, and tomorrow's the first full day. We've seen a lot of this now happening, haven't we? Changing of the colors of the leaves around us. But let's check in with Kevin on today's cool day downtown. Yes, good advice. Dress warmly for today because the temperature is really only in the mid-teens. It's from that north wind, but we're going to switch things up and bring in more of a southerly or westerly flow for the next many days, and that's going to bring our temperatures up once again, and high pressure settling in. As you can see here, the big blue H, and that's actually influencing not only our weather, but across Atlantic Canada as well with improved conditions. I would describe today as being a little bit of a blip in the weather because we had a great weekend. It was hot. Now we are dealing with some heat for the rest of the week, but today is a bit of an exception. Let's take a look actually at the weekend that we had things up because right now we're dealing with a northerly wind. That's what's helping to keep our temperatures down. However, we're going to switch things up with the high pressure ridge building in. That's the same ridge of high pressure that will scour out all of the wet weather that we've been seeing in Atlantic Canada. So this is going to be a fairly wide-reaching ridge of high pressure across the east. Some rain to our north, some rain to our south, but we're not really going to feel the influence of that in the 7-day forecast for Toronto. Looking great. Overnight lows, single digits for now, but we're going to warm things up into the low teens. That's pretty respectable for this time of year. And then the temperatures themselves, I think we'll take that. Thank you so much, Kim. Of course, today is the last day of summer, and if you want to know what the fall is going to look like and what our meteorologists believe will happen, you can find that information online at theweathernetwork.com and our fall outlook and winter preview too. Yesterday we had some rainfall to start that low pressure system. Today 14 in Toronto, and we'll see some warming temperatures beginning tomorrow and for the rest of the week. Looking great with high pressure in. We have northerly winds right now, but eventually switching to more of a westerly or southwesterly flow. That's going to help to bring our temperatures up. Of course, we've got some sunshine, not as much as a couple months ago, but nevertheless, high pressure is in place. Well, today feels very fall-like after yesterday's rain and the low-pressure system moved away. You can find more information online at theweathernetwork.com on the fall outlook, our fall outlook, as well as the winter preview and what we expect to happen. But for the time being, we have some cool temperatures and a rebound beginning tomorrow and for the rest of the week as we see more of high pressure building in and more of a southerly or westerly flow to help bring up our temperatures. Some sunshine as well. That will help. We've rained in the north, rained in the south, but we're really not seeing it at all. We have stable conditions, and our 7-day forecast represents just that. We've got values here in the 20s, and looking at this weekend ahead, even that many days ahead, it looks like sunshine at this point. So great conditions indeed. Today, yeah, a little bit of a blip in the weather. We can handle it mid-teens, just dress appropriately, and beginning tomorrow, it warms up.